Hello, teacher. Hello, teacher Daniel. Teacher Charles.
Yes, Rogers.
Hey, what's going on?
The kids are doing now exam. Teacher Daniel has finished talking to them, telling them the instruction how the exam should be done.
And also how they will submit after.
Yes, he played for them the other video that you made. But also maybe you can try to what you did in geography lesson was really good. If we can ask a kid who has submitted the exam so that can also take us through, it's good for the learning experience.
Hey, maybe we just get some. Usually, I always want the learners who have an issue to share their screen, and we just talk and we tell them to do this. Yes, because the video.
Oh yeah, it's true.
You may be doing that when there's another who doesn't even have an account. He has never opened a Gmail and is not even logged in. Each learner has a different challenge point. So we could see if there are any who have issues.
Oh, I've seen one. One is saying that he has just joined today. There's one here. Let me check and then read. That is great. Saying, excuse me, teacher, I'm new here and I don't have the Google Classroom code. Okay.
Okay, maybe I want to. So if you are new, you have come at the end of the month. We are doing exams today. If you join the school when they are doing exams, it means you are a bit behind. But you should be having access to the timetable. The timetable has the Google Classroom. But maybe it has. Let me first hear from these hands. What about these ones who have put up their hands, like Greg? Greg, do you have anything to say? If you have any problem and you are still not knowing how to submit the work, please put up your hand and tell us where you're getting a problem.
Yeah, teacher, I have just joined today and I don't have access to the Google Classroom where I can get the questions from.
Huh? Are you in the
Yes,
WhatsApp
teacher.
group?
No, I'm not there.
Hey, how did you get access to the link?
Yeah, actually, I googled it and I downloaded the timetable and I just put in the passcode and the ID. That's how I joined this meeting.
So hey, you accessed it on the Christian School Owners Association website?
Yeah, there.
Now, you first share your screen. Share your screen.
I first share my screen.
Teacher, you can first remove the exam, just doing that to share your screen and I see. Are you able to share your screen are you using a phone or a computer?
Yeah, I'm using a phone.
You're using a phone, eh? Okay, you click on that part where there is share screen.
Yes, teacher.
Click on that part where there is share
where
screen.
there is, yeah, I have clicked there. Yes, I've clicked there.
Accept that notification which comes.
Yeah, I have accepted it. And they are showing me Microsoft Google Drive box photo document. That's what they are showing me.
Did you click on share under the Zoom app? On the Zoom app, you're supposed to share. I want to see your phone so that I see exactly where you are.
Oh, you want to see the screen, yeah?
Hey.
Okay, let me click in it.
Okay. I can now see it is coming here.
Yes, teacher.
Okay, so you have missed, we have been having
Yes.
lessons for the whole month, but you can still do something. Now, that app
I
called
didn't
Google
know
Classroom.
that. I've just known today.
So we are
Yes.
putting exams already on that Google Classroom. Exams started yesterday. Now, if you never did the one of yesterday, you can still do it. It will be submitted as a late exam, but you can still do it to submit. Now, I want you to open that app called Google Classroom. I've seen it on your desktop. Okay, first go back to the icons. Click that middle round button, and you go back to your screen. And I see Classroom. That app called the Classroom. In case any learner doesn't have it, it can be downloaded from
I'm there.
Play Store. Now, the class code.
Yes,
The
teacher.
class
I'm
code
already
for-
there.
So what you do? Hello? Okay, you don't know the class code?
Yes, teacher. I'm there.
Do you know the class code or you don't
Yes,
know the
teacher.
class code? You don't know the class code, yeah?
Yes, teacher.
Okay, you first go back to Google, where you said you Googled. First go back to Google, where you got the Zoom ID. The class code is there as well. You first go back to Google. Go open Chrome. First first open.
Why Google?
You first go back to Google. Open the browser like Google, and you type in. So that is Google. So on Google there, you type there. You go where they search from, and type there Christian school owners.
Njagala kujayo app ya Google Class.
If you don't have the app for Google Class, the one where you type Christian school owners. Okay, you have moved your phone. Okay, let me just share here something small, so that everyone is at par. Already others are already there, but some of you are not. So if I open my Google here, if you open your app, Google. Greg, are you able to see my screen? Greg, are you able to see my screen? Okay, so you search and you'll be able to see those class code and the timetable on this page. That is in case you are not in our WhatsApp group, you don't know anything, you don't know where the class codes are, they are there. You just get them on Google in a second. You just search. So you use these normal things to join. You can use these buttons there to join the WhatsApp group if it's not full. And then the class codes are here down. If you want for senior class,
this is the
okay. Here. So this is the timetable. The timetable also has the class codes. If you downloaded the timetable, it has those class codes. They are there at the bottom on the timetable. They are there. So today is a Tuesday, and we are having. Today is a Tuesday, and we are having what? Physics. Huh? Today is Tuesday, and we are having our lesson at 2 for senior 2. So we are having physics at this time. Yeah, so that is the senior 2. So what I was saying is that you go to that website, you search for Christian school owners, and you click on join e-class, you'll find the class code. So for senior 2, the class code is here. JC3IJW, you copy that code. Then from there, you come and you look for your app called the Classroom. This app, in case you don't have it, you install it first. You go to your Play Store, you look for the app called the Play Store here, and then you search for Classroom. When you do that, the app will be there. Then you click on open. You install it and you open. So now for you, when you open it, you will not see anything here. You will not see any of these classes. So from there, you will just click on this plus at the bottom, and then you say join class. This is where Greg was. So Greg, please copy that class code. Type in that class code. That class code should be able to, when you type in, it is JS3CIJWE, you click on join. It is going to allow you to be inside the class of senior 2. So under senior 2, you go under classwork. Under classwork, you open the end of month assessment. This is physics, and you'll be able to access the exam accordingly. So that is how you access the exam. So the exam, you do it on a paper. You do it on a paper. Let me first stop sharing. I don't know whether I'm talking alone or there are people who are following me. Greg.
We are following Rogers.
Hey,
Yes,
I was
sure.
doing this. Hey, Greg, have you seen the class code?
Yes, Chair, thank you. I've seen it.
Hey, now you should be able to access the exam. Now, the last bit is how are you going to submit that exam? But let us first hear from other people. Where is Jessica? Jessica, you have your hand up?
I was requesting for the class code.
Do you have access to the timetable?
Yes.
You check on your timetable. The class code is there.
No, as in, I already reached the Google class, and when I reached there, they told me to get a class code to access the exam.
The class code is on the timetable. The class code is on the timetable. You go to your timetable, you will see the class code is there on the timetable.
It's edif.
You go to your timetable, the timetable you normally see. You see the there.
The timetable I have it. The timetable I have it's for Zoom classes.
Yeah, it's the one for the same class code.
So the passcode is the same for the Zoom classes.
Below we have the Zoom code, but we have the class code at the bottom. Which timetable are you having? Are you having an old timetable? The timetable which we are using now, it has the Google Classroom code at the bottom of the table.
I have the old one.
Your timetable is old. We added more subjects. The timetable which has chemistry, geography. It means you are using the other timetable first week, which never even had a new subject. The new timetable, we included the class code there. They are listed at the bottom.
That's the new one.
If you don't have the new timetable, have you known where to get it from?
No.
You get it from Google. You just go and search Christian school owners on Google. You'll be able to see everything. You go to Google and type Christian School Owners Association.
Okay.
You go to Google, Christian School Owners Association.
Thank you, teacher. Yes.
When you go there, you click on where there is join e-class. When you go where there is join e-class, you'll be able to download the new timetable which are there. Even the class codes are at the bottom here. You can see it now.
Okay.
You can also use this link. If you want to use the class code, just tap the link for senior 2, just tap it. take you.
Thank you, teacher.
Okay, thank you. Another one. Valerian, Anne, you have your hand up.
Excuse me, so I wanted to know, where am I supposed to do from the?
Where are you supposed to do what? Anne, Valerian. Is it me who is not hearing you? Oh, can I hear from Mark
She went off.
Mark Aule kids?
Excuse me, teacher. I'm new here and all that, so I really don't know what's going on and what's happening.
Have you been following for the last 5 minutes? We
No.
just guided someone who's new like you and he's already onboarded. Have you been following for the last 5 minutes?
No.
Huh?
No.
When I'm responding to another student, you also pay attention. But if you're also just waiting for your turn, we have just guided Greg. He's also new like you, but he's already doing his exam. So please make sure that you follow. If you have not understood during this session, we're having another session at 4. You can join in. We are going to be redoing everything for people who are new like you. But all you need to do is go to the website of Christian, search on Google, Christian School Owners Association. And you'll go to that website and click on join eClass. You'll see everything is there. The Zoom links, the Google Classroom links, all you need to do is install the Google Classroom app on your phone, join the class, everything is on that page, on that website. The moment you join, you'll do the exam, you submit. We have been having lessons for the whole month. So for you have just come, you just join us at a time for doing exams. But we expect to have resume the lessons after the exams are done. Maybe after some time, we shall let you know. So for now, you make sure that you are in the Google Classroom and you try out the exams which are being submitted. Okay, now maybe to respond to the other one who went off, I think she was asking, how do you submit your work after you have done it? So pay attention, please, all of you, if you are still having issues. So I'm going to demonstrate how do you submit your work once again. So I've said that you go to Google and you search for Christian School. So even if you are not in the WhatsApp group, whether you are new, you can do that. You go to Google, Christian School Owners Association, you go to that website and then you click on join eClass. Even if you have just joined now, you can do that. Then you scroll down and you go to where there is your class in the Google Classroom, where there is Google Classroom at the bottom here. So I'm going to open my Google Classroom. It is going to open. If I don't have the app, it is going to tell me to install the app first. It is going to encourage me to install the app. But even if I don't have the app, I can do it in the browser. I can still access the Google Classroom through my computer if I'm not using a phone. You just click on that link and you'll join using your browser. So when you reach here, you'll find what we call classwork. You click on classwork and then you go to Senior 2, end of month assessment. So this is the instructions are here. You open the exam question paper, you answer, you copy your answers. The question paper is this one. So you fill in. I came in when the teacher had displayed this exam for you. So some of you have finished doing it. So after you have finished doing, you are going to click on add work. You're having a deadline of 9 p.m. At the end of 9 p.m., we shall be late. So you click on add work and you will see many options there. One of the options is scanner. So you open your work, the paper where you have done your work, and then you make sure you get the entire page, and then you click, you you press the camera button there, it is going to take the photo. Then you press this tick. Now, in case sometimes the camera chops off the paper, you may have to use this crop to make sure that your whole paper, if your paper is not well cut, you make sure that the entire paper is appearing well in your camera. Now, normally we do 2 pages. So you click on, you do more than 1 page. So you click on this part down here, you add another page. And then you change, you go to the other second page also of your work. And you also take that page. So when you take that page, you also put it there and you make sure that you crop your work and you only include what you need to include. So in this case, I may want to only include this part. I don't want to include the other Volongoto, which is at the bottom. So I'll come here and I include what I want, or I can include the entire page, depending on what I want to do. So you should be able to crop your work very well, the way you want it. Then you click on save. So you'll have your 2 pages added. So it is going to add all your pages. If there are 3 pages, you keep adding until when you have finished. It's going to put here down, showing that you have scanned, your work is there, and you can be able to click on turn in. It will be sent as a PDF. So when you say turn in, it is going to submit your work. You have to do that before 9 p.m. That is what you're supposed to do after doing the work. So please, that's what you're supposed to do. Submit your work. The teachers are going to mark and they are going to return your results and your scripts. That is what you're supposed to do. There is someone called SM G930. You have a question?
Hi, sir. I'm kind of
Yes.
new.
Have you been seeing the demo?
Yes.
Have you been seeing the demo I've been making?
Yes, I have, but I was like asking, should you like write the questions?
The questions, if they are not very big, you can write the question there and then you answer, such that the teacher will know the question. But you may also just mark maybe question 3. Teacher Daniel, are they supposed to write the question also, or they can just answer? If the questions are brief, if the question, like in this case, you can just give question 4 and you answer accordingly. There's no big deal there.
Okay, thank you.
Come. Teshino. Okay, Teacher Charles.
Yes, please.
Teacher Daniel.
Yes.
Excuse me, sir.
Yes.
For
So
me, I'm now, I think I've finished my supplement. Yeah? Let them.
Okay.
Excuse me, sir.
Yes.
So I beg your pardon on how we are supposed to submit the work because I joined in a little bit late. I did not get the procedure on how to submit the work.
The instructions are there on Google Classroom where you download the paper. The instructions are there, and there is a video that has been linked there. So you just go back where you got downloaded the paper from. Have you already accessed the paper?
Yes.
You just go back there where the paper is. There is a link to a video. You can watch it in your free time and use it to, it guides you on how to submit the paper. So you go and open the paper you are doing. For example, if you are doing physics, then from there is a video here. If you want to know the whole process, you just touch that video. It is going to take you through the entire process. There is a video
thank
there.
you, parents. You will find the exam and Google Classroom. So you will open Google Classroom app.
Excuse me, sir.
We just follow that video. It's going to guide you. It is there. We have put the link on where the paper is. Touch that video, and you replay. It guides you again on how to do it. Okay, Teacher Charles, over to you.
Okay, thank you. Teacher Daniel. Teacher Daniel, can you hear me? Teacher Daniel, can you hear me? Teacher Daniel. Teacher Daniel. Yes, Teacher Daniel, can you hear me?
Yes, Charles.
Yes.
I can't hear you.
Hey, you can't hear me now?
I
Still
can
you
hear you
cannot hear
now.
me?
Yes,
Okay,
yes.
I think we have another meeting at 4 p.m. So we have to close this session now. These students, they can make good use of the videos that we have shared so that they can be able to open, submit exams, and in case they have any issues, the WhatsApp platform is open for discussion. We can guide them through WhatsApp. So I'm now going to end this meeting, but thank you so much for the wonderful contribution and everything. I really wish the students success and I wish you also all the best. So we are ending the meeting now.
Okay.